Welcome Beyond the Benches to another mock draft Monday for the Miami Dolphins, where I go over some players and strategies that the Miami Dolphins could be looking at this coming month in April, as it's officially April 1st. Happy April Fool's Day, but now let's get into some draft talk for these Miami Dolphins who continue to rebuild. And this time in the first round, I go from the defensive line to the offensive line with Garrett Bradbury. The Dolphins set the record for the highest drafted center back with Mike Pouncey at 15, and they could do something very similar here with Bradbury going at 13. While this would maybe be a little bit of a reach, the Dolphins obviously have a need at the center position and all across the offensive line. Bradbury would do a lot to help out the Miami Dolphins in that regard. So I think they pick him up here, address the offensive line, and continue to move forward. They also get Rock Ya-Sin, the cornerback out of Temple. Behind Xavier Howard, the Dolphins lack good cornerback talent, so they pick some up here in the second round. Then they address the defensive line with edge rusher Zach Allen out of Boston College. I think he is a perfect fit for this Patriots kind of like system that the Dolphins will likely run, as he can play in the 3-4 or the 4-3 on the edge for the Miami Dolphins and help give that team some much needed help in the pass rush department. Also, while many will feel that the running back position is a strength for the Miami Dolphins, I think it still has room to improve, and I add that with Georgia's Elijah Holyfield, and yes, you heard that name, of course, correctly, son of legendary boxer, but he was also a great running back for the University of Georgia, and I think he could be Miami Dolphins' bulldozing running back. Keeping with the theme of adding a quarterback onto the roster to develop behind Ryan Fitzpatrick and maybe even develop behind next year's top draft pick if they are indeed or eyeing someone in the 2020 class. Brett Rypien of Boise State fits that description perfectly. To me, he has Kirk Cousins written all over him and could be an interesting prospect. In the 7th round, they pick up Kendall Joseph. I think the Dolphins will go to Clemson quite a bit in this draft, at least once or twice, and I have them doing it here in the 7th round with another solid player from that college, linebacker Kendall Joseph. I think he can be a bit of some help to Mike Hall. And lastly, I'm going to go with another cornerback to finish off that group, Xavier Crawford. I think at worst, this guy is a great special teams player. He's small but physical and very fast, and he could develop into a good starting corner at some point. So that is all that I have for this video. Thanks again, as always, for watching. Let me know what you guys thought about this mock draft and what are some other players I missed. And I will see y'all next time.